All right, ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this video is to write an equation of a parallel line given a following equation and a point that it wants the new line to pass through. So let's think about this. The purpose of this question says to make an equation in which is parallel to the following line y equals 2x minus 3. So right off the bat, if we know that we want two parallel lines, what does that mean for their slopes? Hopefully you realize that means they have to have the same slope. So the current slope that we are dealing with, I'm going to call it m, is 2. What we want to find is the parallel slope. Well, if the current slope is 2, the parallel slope better also be 2 because parallel lines have the same slope. All right, well, what else do we know? We know that we want it to go through the point negative 1, 1. Well, here, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, is where the point slope form comes into play. Yes, the point slope form is a forgotten form, but it is so important as you get into higher level mathematics. So we are going to be practicing with point slope form. All right, what is point slope form? Point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. This can be transferred directly into your all favorites slope-intercept form, but point slope form is going to be so much more useful later on when you start breaking apart some of the parts of a linear equation. Keep in mind, this y and this x are the same y and x and y equals mx plus b. Only thing that changes is we kind of factor out the m, we move some things around the equal sign. This x1 and this y1, boom, here's my x1, here's my y1 at negative 1 comma 1. So when do you want to use point slope? I mean, think about it. The name says it all. Point slope. When you got a point, when you have the slope, use point slope, right? That's where it comes from. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. So how can we show this to our advantage? Well, my y doesn't change, as I said, but my y1 is the value of 1. So this guy right here is a value of 1. Okay, what's our slope? Well, the slope of our new line, we wanted it to be 2. So I'm throwing in 2. X doesn't change, and x1 is a negative 1, so that really becomes positive right there. So in some instances, you might actually see the equation left in point slope form, but because they gave us one line in slope intercept, we just got to do a quick little distribution and subtraction, or addition, depending on which one you'd have to do, to put it into slope intercept form. So I will distribute and get y minus 1 equals 2x plus 2, add the 1 over, and you get y equals 2x plus 3. And so let's kind of recap of what this actual end answer is. This answer is the other equation that is parallel to 2x minus 3 and goes through the point negative 1, 1. Exactly the parameters that it wanted us to find. Now, if this was a little confusing for you, rewatch the video one more time. I promise you'll get the hang of it.